So the planning for today is editing my vlog that I will have to post today. So I post last week's vlog, and I will try to edit my dog vlog. What? You want some coffee? No? What you doing? Looking at the camera? That was Mooney, in case you're new here. Okay, so I'm gonna stop filming here just because editing is not like interesting, but I'm gonna ask you wolves on Instagram what book I should read next, because I really have no idea. Okay, obviously I have to read Crown of Midnight, I know that. I also want to finish As the Devil of Dublin, and then I also want to read the Grisha trilogy, because King of Scars is coming out in January, and I'm gonna get that book in my Illumicrate special box, whatever. So I would like to read all other books before getting to King of Scars. But I have so many books I need to read before 2019, and I've ordered a bunch of books yesterday, so I'm so bad. But I hope you're good, wolves, and talk to you a bit later. Bye. I honestly believe I'm the worst at vlogging or anything, because I didn't give you any kind of updates yesterday, because actually I edited my vlog for 7 hours. Like, that was insanely painful to do. And yeah, I tried some new way of editing, and I was looking for a new song or whatever. Hopefully you liked it, because I quite enjoyed my new way of editing, like some parts in between, like me talking, whatever. But 7 hours, it was like too much. So I didn't read anything, and today today I haven't read anything. But yesterday, after like almost midnight or whatever, I started to read this one. So is The Devil of Dublin, and I'm only on page 25 or 30, something like that, so very beginning. And I don't know how I feel about it actually, because this is very futuristic or whatever, like way in the future. This is a story of a guy who went at war or whatever, and he fell in love with a lady there, and then we go back to the present time because that was in the past, and he actually has like few kids. Then a friend, so a guy from the war, appeared, and he said, hey, let's go on a mission. I mean, not informed of the lady. And he says, if friend, we have to do that, and you're gonna have that amount of money. So the guy goes there, and then he comes back. Before coming back, he does something else and differently, whatever, and he gets more money than he was supposed to, because they had some difficulties or whatever. I don't know, but I felt like I've only read like not that many pages, but so much happened, because you just go from one thing to another one, and there is no relation, there is no time for you to get attached to the characters, or there is no time for you to feel bad or good about the characters. So it's quite confusing. I'm not saying I'm not liking it, just very confusing, but I can see why the writer wrote that story that way, because it's futuristic, so maybe he tried like something different, etc. I love the idea behind everything. I'm just at the beginning. So far it's okay, I'm enjoying it. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out what's gonna happen, or how I feel about it. So I went shopping this morning. I didn't do anything special. I mean, I didn't buy anything special. I just bought like a bullet journal. I don't know if you're suffering from that as well, but like every time I go outside or I go to a show or whatever, people just, I feel like they took a bath in perfume or whatever, and now I have a headache, like a small one, but I know it's gonna grow and grow and maybe become a migraine. People, why do you do that sometimes? I'm too sensitive, I guess, never mind. But now I'm gonna eat some salad. So I just bought some carrots, green salad, corn and tomatoes, and that's pretty much it. And I think I'm gonna watch also an episode of Riverdale. So I'm currently at season 3, and now I'm gonna watch episode 6, so I will probably do that and update you a little bit later about what I'm doing, what I did. I was thinking about doing something like what I'm watching, and yeah, if you're interested in that, let me know. And Well, so I just woke up like 5 minutes ago. I just made myself a coffee. I brought my laptop, etc downstairs. I saw some people having like amazing thumbnails or amazing, how do you call it, like banners? Yeah, okay, banners. And I was like, okay, I need to do something. And that was actually yesterday for the thumbnail. So I changed my thumbnail and I'm gonna show you what I used to do and what I did now. It's gonna be on your feed just for a few seconds. So I changed it a few times, but at the end I decided for that version just because the other version was also pretty, but it was similar to other people and also it wasn't like me. I'm not like a sparkling person. I just want to improve my channel. I'm a hobby booktuber. I will never be a professional booktuber, and everyone has different goals, so that's fine. And that's why I didn't buy any light rings or whatever. I have the budget for that, but I'm like, why? I already invested in a vlogging camera just because I love vlogging all the time, and I can film with that as well, and I can take pictures also with that. And it's just, I'm doing that for booktube but also for other stuff, so it was like a good investment. I have a DSLR, but I'm not using it anymore. I mean, I'm just using it for shootings and my phone for Instagram. Yeah, I know. So now I'm gonna work a little bit on that thumbnail. And actually for, no, not thumbnail, banner, yesterday, so I used PicMonkey. Is it PicMonkey or PixMonkeys or PicMonkeys? PicMonkey for my thumbnail. And actually at the end I was trying to upload it. It kept telling me that I had to pay or try the free trial or whatever, because I used some stuff apparently that you have to pay it for. And I was like, come on, I don't want. And I was like about to pay, I mean, just to get that month free. And then I was like, oh, but you can screenshot it. So I screenshot the picture and I use it as a thumbnail. And to be honest, I used to edit my videos on iMovie, then I moved to Final Cut Pro, and I didn't pay for it. Okay, so let me show you. The banner was this one before, and I made it on, I created it on Canva. Then I did a new one on a PicMonkey that I screenshot. I'm so bad, but yeah. And this is how it looks like. And I put like some mountains because I kept the background. I'm really a fan of my background, and this is also the image I use for my intro for my YouTube video. And then I have three different fonts, and I don't know, I kind of like it. It's not professional at all, I know that, but what do you think? I really need to take pictures for Instagram, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I put my earphones, turn it on, so I can listen to an audiobook while taking pictures, because I haven't done any reading and I really want to. Not that I have to, but I want to. My personal goal. And I was thinking about listening to The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, or The Wolves of Winter by Tyrell Johnson, but I think that this one I will keep it for later. Or The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. I also have like Furthermore by Tahiri Mafi, The Last Magician by Lisa Maxwell, Sky in the Deep by Adrienne Young, Hunted by Megan Spooner, One Dark Throne by Kendare Blake, Pendle Fire by Alexa Hillier, Everlast by Sarah Holland, The Black Witch by Laurie Forrest, The Queen's Rising by Rebecca Ross, sorry. And yeah, that's all I have on my YA fantasy on Scribble. How do we say? Scribble? Scribber? Whatever, that's all I have saved, but I have like tons of other books I want to listen to. I feel like I should listen to The Darkest Minds because I've seen like some trailer yesterday for the movie or the series. I don't know what it's gonna be, and it looked interesting, so I think I'm gonna do that. I wish I could listen to something very short so I can just like add one book to my reading list, but The Darkest Mind. Oh, maybe Black Wings Beating by Alex London, Bright We Burn, etc, Temptress of Solar. Oh, they have Contagion as an audiobook. maybe I should. Oh, they also have The Bird and the Blade. I have it. I don't know if I prefer to read it or to listen to it. The Bird and the Blade. Do you always like read the book at the same time that you're listening it, or do you prefer to listen to books you don't actually own? That's a weird question. I don't know, but I feel like I should know. But I'm a Libra, so I'm never able to make decisions. And I think The Bird and the Blade. Should I listen to that one? Because I own it, and I feel like I will never read it. What should I do? What should I do? And I have no time to ask you on Instagram because I want to take pictures now, because I won't be able like to wait for a few hours before you make a decision, you know what I mean? So I don't know what I should do. How long is The Bird and the Blade? It's 10 hours and 12 minutes, and The Darkest Mind is, I don't know. Okay, I should listen to a book I already own, right? So I can kill books that I haven't read from my shelves. Yeah, that's better. So I'm gonna download The Bird and the Blade by Megan Bannen. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's actually that book. And I don't even know what it is about. Or maybe I should listen to it, and when I have time I can actually read. Yeah, I'm gonna try that because I've never tried that actually. Oh my god, that was a lot of babbling to make a decision. But the plot is actually, as a slave in Kipchak cannot... Oh, I know. Okay, that's better that I'm listening to the audiobook actually, because there are lots of names I don't even know how to pronounce, like Kipchak, Kanate, Chinqua, Prince Kalaf. So as a slave in Kipchak Khanate, Jingwa had lost everything, her home, her family, her freedom, until the kingdom is conquered by enemy forces and she finds herself an unlikely conspirator in the escape of Prince Kalaf and his irascible father across the vast Mongol Empire, on the run with adversaries on all sides and on endless journey ahead. Jingwa hatches a scheme to use the Kipchak's exile to return home, a plan that becomes increasingly fraught as her feelings for Kalaf evolve into an impossible love. That's why I've never picked that book. It doesn't mean that it's not good, it just means that it's probably not for me, but never mind. Jingwa's already see prospect take a downward turn when Kalaf seeks to restore his kingdom by forging a marriage alliance with Durandart, the daughter of the great Khan. As beautiful as she is cunning, Durandart requires all potential suitors to solve 3 impossible riddles to win her hand, and if they fail, they die. Jingwa has kept her own counsel well, but with Kalaf's kingdom and his very life on the line, she must reconcile the hard truths of her past with her love for a boy who has no idea what she's capable of, even if it means losing him to the girls who sooner take his life than his heart. The Bird and the Blade is a lush, powerful story of life and death, battles and riddles, lies and secrets from debut author Megan Bannen. I love the end, and I think I said that when I unboxed the box with the book, that it wasn't like picking any of my interests or whatever, but till the end when it says lush, powerful story of life and death, battles and riddles, lies and secrets, blah blah blah. So I'm probably gonna listen to that book and read it at the same time. It's downloading, so I'm gonna set up everything for my Instagram photo shoot. Okay, so honestly I'm getting worse and worse because I don't think I give you any kind of updates yesterday. If that's not the case, I'm so sorry. But Tuesday, whoa, but today it's already Thursday and I haven't read anything because yesterday what did I do? I uploaded a video book haul, whatever, and I was also doing some other stuff, but I forgot what I did yesterday because I didn't read anything. And I also went to uni. I don't know what I did. Right now I'm editing my vlog diary, you know, my Throne of Glass reading experience, so it's gonna take a little while, but I want that video to come out today, because if it's not today, it will be never. But I wanted to show you this. So I got a delivery from Fairy Loot. I wasn't expecting a box because this is not a December box or whatever, but I'm gonna show you what it is now. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. Okay, and I got The Language of Thorns, of Midnight Tales and Dangerous Magic by Leigh Bardugo. This is the first book I've read from Leigh Bardugo, actually, and I've read it, I mean, I listened to it as an audiobook. And actually, I have a question for you. Don't laugh, but I say I listen to audiobooks. Some people say I read audiobooks. What do you say? Because I want to know. This is a beautiful cover, and this is a limited edition. I mean, this is a Fairy Loot edition because it's red. The regular one is actually yellow or gold-ish. Look at this. I'm gonna try to show you, but you know what, I'm not the best. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I want to review that, I think, or maybe listen to it while oh yeah, I love it. This is such a gorgeous book. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you. So now I'm gonna get back to my editing. Hello there. So today is, oh, bless you, Mooney. Bless you, Mooney. What I'm actually reading, like, I'm still reading The Devil of Dublin, but I'm also listening to an audiobook, The Bird and the Blade by, oh, the book is over there. Let me grab it. Megan Bannen. So I own the book. I got it in my shelf of crate, I think. I'm not sure. I think. And that's the kind of book I've never considered reading. And the synopsis is not like, doesn't sound like a book I'm gonna enjoy. What are you doing, Mooney? Is your ball under it? I'm gonna check that just after. Oh, stop, Mooney. Yeah, so I'm listening to it. I'm not enjoying it so far because this is really focused on a love story, and also I feel like this is a retelling of Mullen. So I could be wrong, but this is how I feel so far. But yeah, so you know where I am. I'm at the very beginning, like it's a 11 hours audiobook, and I have like 6 hours left. So I'm quite not in the middle of it, but almost. So I just filmed a video for today, and I just wanted to show you. I look okay, right? Actually, it's almost dark outside, but look. I sold these boxes to my sister. So you know, these where you can display words on them, and there are two different. I don't know how come. This one is very bright, so that's why I put it on top, and my camera is usually over there. Ooh, and this one, sorry, is lighter. I feel the light is different, but I put it here so you can like light whatever I'm wearing, if that makes any sense. And this is me without the light. It's okay, but not great. And when I move in front of these boxes, this is how I look. So I don't have a ring light or any kind of softbox or whatever. I wish, seriously, I wish, but it really helps. You can see in my eyes the light in there, so it looks like I have some material, you know what I mean, setup, but actually I don't. So now you know the truth. I just wanted to be honest with you because I know a few people have been talking about improving their setup, etc, etc, and sometimes you don't need to spend all your money on that, because this is actually, it costs like 10 euros, something like that, but it really makes a difference, as you can see. See the difference? And I'm not saying that you don't have to improve your setup or whatever. You don't have to buy a new camera, or you don't have to buy lights or whatever. You do whatever you want, actually. And if you have the money and if you have the will to do that, do it. I'm not saying you not have to. When I say I wish I had a light, it's not that I don't have the money to buy it, but I don't see the point of it, because actually these works. And for now, I'm not a professional. I'm not a booktuber. I'm not a bookstagrammer. I'm not a professional. This is not my job, so I don't feel like I need to improve. I'm just doing this for fun. So far it's not my job. I don't have any income from that, you know what I mean? So I don't feel like I have to improve my setup, so if that makes any sense. But yeah, so don't be mean in the comments. This is just my point of view. I don't feel like I need to improve anything because I'm not a booktuber. So yeah.
We should maybe debate one day what's a booktuber and when do you become a booktuber, because being a booktuber, I believe, is something that happens in your head. When you consider yourself a booktuber, then you become a booktuber. I don't consider myself a booktuber because for me, being a booktuber will mean that this is my job and this is actually just fun. When I go skiing, I'm not a professional, but I'm skiing, so I don't know what I try to explain that here. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that as I don't consider myself a booktuber, like a professional booktuber, I don't feel the need to improve anything. I already bought a vlogging camera because I want a vlogging camera, so I bought it and it was a gift from me to me. But if you feel like you need to improve, even if you have like 1 subscriber, do it. Do it. If it's for yourself, do it. I will never tell you don't do it, but I will keep saying you don't need to. There is a difference between to have to need to, and to want to. So I just wanted to be clear on that. So what I'm gonna try to do now is edit the video for today, take a picture, post a picture for Bookstagram. I already took a few pictures. I'm gonna try to listen to my audiobook while posting the photo, while trying to catch up on some comments, etc. on Instagram and BookTube. And also I will try to clean a bit my room. Hope you're good. Hope this vlog is not gonna be that annoying. I also wanted to say a big thank you to everyone for not like hating me, because I hated Throne of Glass and I had so many good comments. I had also so many bad comments and very mean comments, but I always answer the same thing, like, thank you for taking some of your very precious time to write something that deep. Have a nice day. So I don't want to get involved in some kind of drama or whatever. I think something you think differently, that's the word. We are all different. So I just wanted to say thank you for being so understanding. So yeah, I feel like this is normal, but I feel like I have to say thank you because there are so many other people that don't think that, and I just wanted to be honest with you, so here I am. Hope you're good and talk to you later. Morning Rose. So Saturday morning, it's almost 11 a.m. so I was supposed to start my 24 hours readathon at 10, but grocery shopping, whatever, and now I'm gonna have to edit my video for today because every day there is a new video. Yeah, I will do that. I will eat something, then I'm gonna start my 24 hours readathon. And as I said, this is a very chill readathon, I mean 24 hours readathon, so I'm allowed to start whenever I want. So I will do that, but I won't vlog my 24 hours readathon there because I wanna do a reading experience, because I'm gonna read the Grisha trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. I'm gonna try to read all 3 books, so I will do another vlog for that, and it's gonna be spoilery, I think, because there is no point in not making it spoilery. But I really hope I will enjoy it and that I will have fun doing it. So I just wanted to update you here and letting you know that I won't be vlogging till tomorrow. So I decided to call it like the random Sasha 24 hours readathon, and I'm gonna do them like pretty often, not every week because that's insane, but whenever I feel like doing something like that. And it's just gonna be random always, so no book club or whatever, just something very chill, because that's all we need sometimes. So now I'm gonna do that because I keep bubbling and I have a schedule to respect. So love you all. I will see you in 24 hours or something on this vlog, but there is another vlog coming as well, so take care. Okay, so wolves, it's still Saturday. It's actually almost 6 p.m. and I haven't started yet my 24 hours readathon. I was supposed to start at 10 a.m. but I got so busy today that I'm gonna start now, so almost at 6 p.m. till tomorrow 6 p.m. so I decided to end up this week's vlog here because it wouldn't make any sense to just update you after the readathon, you know what I mean? But I wanted to show you some stuff. My mom bought me some little, how do you call them, Christmas ball, whatever, you know, the stuff you put on your tree, just because it was good for Instagram. That's so cute actually. And I have these as well that I will put or on my shelf or in my pictures, like some kind of stalactite or stalagmite, depending on how you put them. But yeah, so I'm listening to The Bird and the Blade by Bannen. That I told you, I know. Okay, so I'm halfway through the book because I listened a bit today. This is a 400 pages book. Yeah, and I'm in the middle of it. I think at that point I can pretty much be sure that even if I had read the book instead of listening to it, I wouldn't like it. I mean, I didn't like it since the beginning, but at the beginning it sounded like it could be like a retelling of Mullen, but it's really focused on some kind of love story. So the main character, Jinghua, keeps saying, oh my god, he looked at me, oh my god, I'm blushing, oh my god, I'm screaming inside me. And the whole book is told from the first person perspective, so which makes everything even more cheesy, I want to say, because she keeps saying that, oh, he looked at me, oh, he touched me, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall in love. No, please don't fall in love, you're a slave, you can... And I feel like that's all I've been reading or listening about, like, because lots of stuff happened. I mean, I have the impression that nothing happened, but she keeps saying, oh, I'm falling in love with him, but I cannot fall in love with him because he's blah blah blah, and I'm just a slave, and I cannot do that, but I can do that, and so as you know, I'm not into romance, and this is definitely a romance heavy book, which if you're into could be great for you, especially because this is also some kind of Asian mythology inspired or just Asian inspired, and I feel like we had a lot of them this year, just like the girls made of paper and girls of paper and fire, not made of paper and fire, girls of paper and fire and other things, and I don't know how come, but yeah, the cover, I mean, I'm not a fan of the cover, but just the feathers make me wanna like the cover, but I don't, but whatever, that's just a personal thing. But I'm happy I'm listening to it. I don't know if listening to something that's told in first person perspective is the best to do, or maybe it's not in my liking or whatever. I honestly don't know. I'm still struggling knowing what I like in an audiobook and what I don't. But that's my last update on my reading, because this week I was bad and I feel like I should have read more because I'm not working, but actually I'm not reading more. But now I'm gonna start the 24 hours readathon, so I'm gonna try to kill as many pages as I can. Well, I think that's it. So that was a weird reading vlog because not much reading, but you know what, this is my life. I'm not reading every single second of my life, even if I don't have a social life. I hope you enjoyed this weird vlog. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not a part of the pack yet, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and talk to me in the comments as usual. Take care, wolves. Bye.